everybody and welcome to my channel. So I am going to be doing some Let's Plays of Sims Medieval. I'm going to be doing this in a quest by quest basis, and depending how long these are, they might be split up in parts. I'm not quite sure yet the format of how I will be doing this. But we are going to start with the New Beginnings quest. Everyone has to begin somewhere, and the first ambition of any monarch is to populate their kingdom. A kingdom full of buildings and Sims is just what a budding ruler needs. So we are going to start a new game, and I'm going to have it all, done, because I don't really want to take the time to completely... Oops, I'm not writing. Alright, we're going to call it Oaken Hill, and I'm going to let them furnish it, because I really don't want to sit here and furnish for 45 minutes. Although you do start with much less funds. It's 1,000 funds that you start with versus 12,500 simoles. Okay, so the throne room needs a monarch. We are going to create a monarch. I already have actually created one. So let's find him in here. There he is. So this is our monarch. His name is Perseus Vale. And he... oh my gosh, I just realized that's something from Mass Effect, the Perseus Vale. Yes. I didn't even think of that. Anyway. But it's spelled different. It's spelled different.
You named your Sims medieval character after a place in Mass Effect. That's like King Dork.
Okay, I'll name him.
No. You've done it. You gotta
No.
keep it now. Keep it.
I want to change his first name. It's not even spelled correctly now that I know that that's what I named it. I can't. No, it must be renamed. Gregor Vale. That's better. Okay. Sure. I hope I spelled it right. Yeah. Okay. Is it Gregor or Gog? Okay. That's how I spelled it. Alright. So, anyway, this is our monarch. I kind of wanted him to look like a douche. Actually, I want to change this dedicated to something else. No. I don't know, I kind of want him to be kind of a jerk. I don't know. We'll have him be adventurous and a haggler. And he is licentious. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But licentious? Does that sound right?
I don't even know what the F that means.
It means that they're really romantic.
Oh.
Anyway, that is what we're going with. This is what he looks like. And that is it. Alright, so now we have to, select a quest. First steps. The dust has finally settled on the construction of a grand throne room. The seeds of a glorious new kingdom had been planted, and soon a civilization would grow and cover the land for miles in all directions. The only thing Oaken Hill needed now was a ruler. Someone wise and powerful who could unite people under the kingdom's cause. Alright, building a kingdom from the ground up was no simple task. Whoever took on this incredible mission would need to secure resources, hire a staff, control the burgeoning populace, and beat back the criminal element. Alright. They will come, says Lord Gregor. My throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard, and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with Build Master Allen. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. So we have to come up here and Gussie. Self. Alright, there he is. Discuss the castle. Perfect, now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete any journeys in which I may find myself. Speaking of which, I should seek out Buildmaster Allen of the Builders Guild, a powerful pillar of the community, and discuss the future of Oaken Hill. The throne room's all done, my lord. We'll need more resources to begin the next building in the kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. I do enjoy getting my hands dirty once in a while for the betterment of my kingdom. I should make my way to the forest and collect the necessary wood. So, you can come out here, either by zooming out until you see that watcher symbol, or you can click the eye of the watcher. You can press M, or here under locations, you can click forest and go to location. Now this is quite a while to walk, so I'm speeding up the time. He's feeling attractive. Oh, I didn't speed up time. Oh well, alright. So we have arrived. We're going to discover these flowers here. Gregor has discovered wildflowers. He has successfully collected 3 wildflowers, and then 2 wildflowers, 2 blood moss, and 2 seeds. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines and potions. Well, well, a victim has come to visit my forest. You'd better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. So, I'm going to sharpen my sword. A bandit dares to threaten the king. My trusty sword can bring this brigand to justice. And he wants to challenge this man to a duel. He's going to throw down his glove. Think you can beat me? We'll see about that. So there's 2 things to watch here. There's the health and the stamina. You can beat them either by getting their health down or their stamina, but as you can see, his stamina is much lower than mine. So it shouldn't be too difficult to defeat this man. Get up, get up. Yeah, he's surrendering now.
Vervine. Pemsit vervine barenze.
Triumph. Bandits could really become a problem in Oaken Hill, but a knight or spy could curb that. Now I can collect wood in peace. So the way that you collect wood is you click over in the forest outskirts and collect wood. And he wants to go on an adventure, and I've never done that before, so we're going to do that as well. So up here you can see that there is a progress bar. The setup for this game is very much like Sims 3. There was always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected, and the kingdom would soon prosper from it. Which is nice. This wood will be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. But I want to do this adventure first. Because I've never done it. Lord Gregor saw a traveling merchant lying along the mountain path. He appeared to be injured in some way and in need of assistance. As Gregor approached, the merchant weakly reached towards him and mouthed the words, "Help." The pitiful merchant was clearly in need of medical attention. A few stores from Gregor's pack would do the trick. It wouldn't cost more than a few gold simoles to replace. 25 simoles. Or the merchant was clearly helpless and probably near death. Why waste good supplies on someone who was doomed? And more importantly, why pass up free goods that would probably just be salvaged by the next traveler anyway? Gregor could leave the merchant for dead and take anything of value. Honestly, he is a haggler, but I don't think that he is that cruel, so he is going to help. The merchant was able to pull through. Being very grateful, he gave Gregor some of his merchandise and promised to sing the praises of Oakenhill wherever his travels took him. So we received 250 experience, 10 renown, and 5 mithril. So all in all, that was a good adventure. Oh, there's more. Lord Gregor made his way through the forest, letting his mind wander as the beauty of the forest enveloped him. Sensing something was following him, Gregor hid by the side of the path. Sure enough, a magnificent rare unicorn soon appeared from a meadow, its white horn sparkling in the dappled light, completely unaware of Gregor's presence. Lord Gregor knew not to move. The slightest disturbance might scare the unicorn off, and it was not every day that one had the opportunity to see a magical creature. Lord Gregor decided to relish the moment for as long as possible, or the Watcher had put animals in the forest for one reason: fresh meat. And unicorn meat was one of the most delicious, rare, and expensive delicacies in the entire kingdom. Lord Gregor would kill it, while surprise was still on his side. Okay, it's a unicorn, and it is rare and beautiful. I'm not going to kill it. Lord Gregor trembled with anticipation and awe as the magical creature drew near. But as it strode into the light, Gregor realized that it was merely some fat, lost albino goat, missing one horn. Gregor cursed his luck loudly and scared the animal off, depriving himself of even tasty goat stew. Feeling the fool, he trudged off down the path once again, and received the angry buff. I guess I should have killed it. Jeez.
Who mistakes a goat for a unicorn? They're quite different.
No, they're not. They look very similar. Underneath the canopy of the forest, Lord Gregor found adventure. It was a worthwhile trip and exciting outing. Alright. So, he is still doing okay energy and health-wise. So we are going to go over this way. And, ooh, crazy camera. We are going to go over this way to the caves.
You finished?
Ah, my lord, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. So we are going to discuss grave digging.
Net a yard. Jagrin Sukos.
Well, my lord, I was just wondering if you would consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from a Jacobian or Peteran priest. Thank you, my lord. An interesting proposition. There are many things to consider when I choose what to build next. On that note, we need the stone. So I think it's interesting that they're talking about killing people, but these people are still alive. I mean, burying people. But those people are still alive. They're not dead yet. Gregor collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, he climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Gregor reached an underground lake. He stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Gregor do? Risk opening the mysterious chest that just happened to be sitting in a puddle in the depths of the cave? Or, mysterious chests in dark, dangerous places seem to hold bad things a lot of the time. Perhaps it was best just to leave the place in one piece. he's gonna open it. Gregor opened the lid and found a small bounty of wet coins inside. It paid to be adventurous. Sure did. Alright, that should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shop next, as I may need some supplies. The village shop sells plenty of things, ingredients for cooking, armor, weapons, and many other useful items, plus the stock is always changing. As king, I can use the gold simoles that are added to my funds each day for taxes, or I can collect and sell goods. Okay, so let's look at meat. We don't have a ton of money right now. Let's get fowl, I guess. And we will buy 10. And that should be good enough for now. A stalky man approached Gregor, then bowed. I have heard word of your arrival, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Oakenhill? As I build my kingdom, I will value the safety of my people over our offensive strength. My people are my heart. Or, the fierce strength of a kingdom is of utmost importance. A kingdom with no power is no kingdom at all. Power. The man nodded. Very good, your highness. You are wise indeed. Then I present you with the gift of authority, the Monarch's blade of strength. It is not the best sword, but let it symbolize your goals as you build Oakenhill into a great bustling kingdom. So, we're going to equip that instead. Sharpen it. Just because we want to be prepared. King, help, please. Check the safety of Woodrow Clapperton. There's a woman in the town square. She pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't happen in Oakenhill. A bully in my kingdom? I don't think so. I just can't believe that this guy admitted to getting pushed into the mud by a woman. But okay. Let's go see what this bully... That must be her. I will not accept bullying in Oakenhill. Sometime in the stocks we'll teach this bully to think before she acts. Send to the stocks. The constable is on his way to arrest Kynwin. What? I was just messing around. Hey. Ah, it's good to be king. Everyone has their own way of going about these things. These problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully. So now I want to go to the judgment zone. Probably to watch her get put in the stocks. Now to shame the bully. That'll make her think twice before messing with the townspeople. Oh my gosh, look at this. I can hear it. It's gross. Big and loud. Alright. Throw tomato. Throw egg. Ah, it's good to be king. My lord, thank you for responding to my plea for help. For your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from this day forward. I will await you in the throne room. Okay. So, let's go back home. in super fast mode, because it's a very long way. I, a traveling merchant, bring many luscious and succulent goods for your perusal. Please approach me for the most consummate service of my trade. Not to risk modest discourse, but the sign of a practiced bard is not only the melodious poetry of his musical compositions, but also stalwart physique from his commitment to his craft. Well, hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. I do believe I see a visitor who catches my eye. So, I will woo Trader Aldersea, the beautiful and elegant merchant. I've never been known to resist a woman who knows her way around gold, and I presume she won't be able to resist this wildflower I picked earlier. So let's go and chat with her. Actually, I want to call for food, because I'm starting to get hungry. Yes, Lord Gregor. I will get you some food right away. Good. Okay, let's get to know Trader Aldersea. She's evil. That's not really my thing. Let's give her a flower if we can. Oh, he's gonna go eat real quick. Oh, he gave it to her. Why, thank you. I've traded many flowers in my lifetime, but none as beautiful as this. You are most kind and most enticing, King. Ah, the early blossoms of love. I can't wait to see the other beautiful travelers that will come to Oaken Hill. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. But for now, I should deliver the resources to build Master Allen, who just so happens to be right here, dancing. What the heck is a goody? Goody Everilda. Weird. These look great, Your Highness. Give me some time to take inventory, and I'll make sure we have enough resources for the next building you wish for. Looks like I have some time to myself. I can get to know my townspeople, explore my kingdom, or just relax. Or being king, I can tackle my many daily responsibilities, which we will do. In fact, at any time during a quest, I can take a break from the quest task and do whatever I want. Oops, well, guess it wasn't that important. Alright, and we are going to propose an edict. This particularly unsociable guildsman was judged guilty of the heinous war crimes of which they were accused. I take great pleasure in signing this arrest warrant. Sure. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Now we need to send... It's a long way to go, but okay. Just go send that person. Alright, responsibilities are key to my rule. Performing them will keep me focused, and staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help my responsibilities, keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write a letter of hire and send it off immediately. So let's monitor the edict support real quick, just so I know what to vote for. Write a letter for hire. Send this off to the messenger post. Alright. Alright, so I passed an edict. I expect my new advisor should show up soon. Oh, there they are. I will ask him for his first piece of advice for the kingdom. ask for advice.
Wesin Zinar.
Lord, to be honest, this throne room is a bit lacking. You're going to need to furnish it better if you're looking to impress foreign leaders or professionals. You need simoles to purchase items, so I'm adding to your fund. Usually you will make simoles each day from taxes or by selling resources that you collect. Alright, so I want to see if I can get a better bed. 270. I think this is what I have now. Gives 1 energy, and this gives 4. So yes, I am going to upgrade my money to get a better bed. Did that work? Oh, it did. Much better, my lord. I would even suggest an official proclamation that the throne room is open to diplomats from foreign lands. It's all very official. It's not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at the tactical map before I continue to expand my own kingdom. So here is Oaken Hill, and then this is Craft Hole, and this is Tredoni. For many generations, Tredoni has been a central hub of commerce and trade for the region. The first pupils of their famed institute did the math and discovered that it was far more profitable to buy and sell goods than actually produce them. Whereas Craft Hole, the antithesis of Tredoni, the people of Craft Hole are the makers and doers of the world. Their determination is grounded in their belief that hard work equals success. And that a sim, no matter how poor, can always pull himself up by his bootstraps. So they are quite different. As Oaken Hill expands, so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expanding, I wonder if Buildmaster Alan has finished taking inventory of the resources. What's up with that lady? Why is this guy just standing over here? Oh, he's reading. Okay. There are enough resources here, and the builders are all ready. Only one question remains, my lord. What will you build, Highness? Alright, so we got silver level. It would have been better to get higher, but that's okay. A strong king has risen, but trying times were ahead, and Gregor's rule would be challenged more than he could possibly imagine. So we got 10 RP and knowledge. We also got to Monarch level 2, and now we can strategize and pass edicts at the tactical map, and I can hold court on the throne, and I have a different combat tone, Restful Dance, which uses less stamina, and fighting proficiency has slightly increased. So that is the end of the first quest. As you can see here, if you pull down this kingdom aspects, this is how we're doing right now. And these will go up as we complete different quests. So if you look at the quest, from here you would gain 2 knowledge. From here you would gain 2 knowledge. It kind of tells you, you know, what you would gain, and depending on which player you use, you will get different things sometimes. And, you know, also this stuff will change as well. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this first video of Sims Medieval. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.